Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. Today we are off to London Heathrow. We're down the ground at Belfast City. This is the UK 2000 Belfast City, and we're taking the 1 hour flight hop across down to London Heathrow. Flight time is 1 hour, so let's jump inside the flight deck and get things configured. So as we go through the cockpit preparation then, like I mentioned before on sort of the intro to the video, we're off to London Heathrow today. We're expecting, as mentioned before, a flight time of roughly around about 1 hour, 52 minutes is what we're expecting, but it will most likely be some sort of an hour flight, something like that. So we're taking 5.7 tons of fuel today, which we're taking 2 hours and 18 minutes worth of fuel, just in case we have any issues later in the flight. So we're taking plenty of fuel for the flight today. Passenger wise, we're taking 147 passengers, and we have a takeoff weight of 66.1 tons. This aircraft can hold up to can have a maximum takeoff weight of 68.3 tons. So like I say, we have plenty. We're quite heavy aircraft today. We're pretty full aircraft, and we have a zero fuel weight of 60.5. Now what we'll do is, I know this is not necessarily quite in order, but we'll just run through the before start checklists of what we're expecting to do today. So we'll run through the cockpit preparation, get the flight configured, get everything punched in, route, etc. Barrel references will be set in a very few moments time. ACARs will obviously be initialized. Fuel aboard, like I mentioned before, we're taking 5.8 tons of fuel today, and speeds and flex temps will be set accordingly once we have performance. We will configure the signs and beacon, get those all switched on, make sure the nose gear is correct, and then finally, just before we push back, we'll make sure the flight deck door is locked and the nose wheel steering is engaged, so we're ready for taxis. So that is basically us ready to get configured. We've got what you'll see further on in the video, we will be needing to backtrack at Belfast City as the runway is relatively short. Let's focus on getting those passengers boarded, making sure they're comfortable sitting down, and we'll get ourselves ready and ready for departure. So boarding is underway. We have, let's say, 147 passengers today, and obviously we're using the GSX plug-in for P3D, so we need a couple of bus loads of passengers on board from the terminal gate. No GSX profiles here for Belfast City. If there are any out there, I couldn't find them, so if anyone has got any, then that'd be super great if you could share them in the comments down below. Also, maybe a good opportunity to sort of say thank you for everyone who has watched the channel recently. If you are new and this is the first time you found the channel, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the videos. And anybody else out there, if you are liking the videos, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell, and most importantly, if you do like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. That really helps the channel grow. So yeah, last lot of passengers then will slowly start to be boarded, and then we'll be ready for GSX to push us back and ready for taxi and then departure.
Passengers boarding starting.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
And brace position which you must.
So we're all pushed back, we're ready to go. We're just doing the last final preparation pieces. So we'll be running through sort of flight control checks, making sure the TCAS is set accordingly, squawk is set, and trims and load sheet are finalised, and we're all ready to go. So like mentioned before, we did push back nose to the left, and we have got a backtrack on down at Belfast City today. So we're taxiing via Alpha, and we'll just pause here for just make sure that the nose wheel is set accordingly. I think I unclicked it, which was bound to a button inside on my joystick. So we're currently coming up to Alpha 1, and we're taking off runway 22. So we need to backtrack all the way up to the end of runway 22, do a turnaround, and it's a full Toga, full departure out of here. We need to give it as maximum amount of power as physically possible. So we'll slowly start to backtrack up the runway. We're not on VATSIM today, so we haven't got to worry about any oncoming traffic or any inbound traffic. We are not on VATSIM. So let's get ourselves landing lights on and everything else ready, and start our backtrack, and then be prepared for our departure.
hesitate to ask any of us for assistance throughout the flight. You can find us in the galley or by using your call button. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today. Thank you.
So there we go, that was a relatively simple departure after our backtrack on runway 22. Now our cruise level today is 310, flight level 310, so 31,000 feet, and we're cruising all the way down now to London Heathrow. What there'll be is some nice shots of the aircraft and sort of the cruise. We'll speed it up for you so you haven't got to sit here for the next hour. And next time you hear from myself, we'll be on our way approaching London Heathrow.
1000. $500. $100 above. Minimum 50, 30, 20, retard, retard.
So not really the landing that we anticipated. It was sort of way off centre line and quite a heavy landing. Not only that, we had a missed approach on initial descent into London Heathrow, and we were just basically very extremely high for our profile. That was due to a flight routing issue on our flight plans, so we had to go around, but we are now sort of partly safely down on the ground at London Heathrow, where we will now taxi all the way to the end of the runway, and then we will taxi to stand Terminal 5, one of the stands at Terminal 5, and that will be the end of the flight today. So a big thank you again for watching this video, and hopefully you have enjoyed it. If there are any comments, please do leave the comments down below. We'll reply to every single comment as always. Most importantly, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video.
The boarding requested.